Once good, boys, we're back, and today we're playing with Hero Balloon again in this minor cycle deck that's been very popular for a few seasons, and we're locked in, we're going to run it. So, today has actually been a super interesting day. So first of all, we have a lot to get to. I've been getting nostalgia baited. Actually, we'll start with this. So I had my exam today. You guys know how that went. Probably badly, as you guys are I'm certain aware. But it's okay. That's like was expected. So not the end of the world. All right. I'm gonna do this because if he's playing RG, I really need this. I really need him to play as monk on that side. Okay, that's not quite a monk. I'm gonna lose. Okay, he doesn't have elixir for a monk. Perfect. All right. I was gonna lose if he got a monk in front of this musk, so we're chilling. He notably doesn't have hunter and cycle, so I'm gonna go like this, and I'm gonna go for this. Anyway, yeah. So I had my exam today. Did not go that great, but that was expected. So I'm not really. Doesn't really matter. That's fine. So no harm, no foul. But what was even more fine. What was fine was I had a great time today in my Turkish class. Okay, I had a great time, and the reason was the professor pulled up today. She brought a translator. Okay, this guy was because we're reading a book. He did the translation for the book because it was originally a Turkish book. Okay, and this guy super chill. Love this guy. He talked a lot, but that's kind of normal. Okay, I'd say it's pretty normal for guys to talk a lot. I would also, if I was like an older scholar, I'd probably talk a lot. Did I have to snowball? I didn't have snowball. Perfect defense. We're locked in. He's going to go hunter, probably, on top of this. I'm going to defend as an ice golem, maybe. Please, ice golem, can you... Okay, that was good by the ice golem, the fact that it did nothing. That was awesome. But, yeah, so older scholar, he's talking about random bullshit, right? And that was interesting. And it was nice to have, like, a break from the normal class time, which was good. I'm actually going to go all in here. And I'm going to do this so that it gets knocked very far away from the balloon. Yeah, it's not gonna reach it. Okay, perfect. We're locked in here, and then we can just kite the monk. Perfect. Great snowball for me, chat. And we take his whole tower, which is great. But anyway, yeah. So it was cool to see, kind of like an old scholar. I feel like those are rare. I don't really talk to translators often. I'm gonna keep it a buck fitty with you. So let's go with this over here. So I'm just locking in for this defense. But that wasn't the exciting part. But the exciting part of today was that after the old scholar pulled up and came to visit, we actually went to. I'm not even gonna go in. We actually went to like a kind of an exhibition of like. I don't even know how to explain this. Thank God he used the monk ability. Holy shit! Like an exhibition of like old Turkish arts. I don't. Like old books and stuff that were, from older Turkey. It was really sweet actually. Like it's I don't know. I've always had a thing for like old stuff in general, like books and other stuff. So it was really cool actually to be able to see that. And I used to be able to read Latin, but the more fun thing was that I went with like the whole class. Like it was kind of like a class activity, and it wasn't mandatory, but I ended up going. And so I went, and actually. It was great. Like I got to talk to everyone in the class, and I was getting nostalgia baited there because it reminded me of high school, dude. And the reason it did is because I don't know if you guys have this in high school or you guys still might be in high school, but you have friends that are like people like really well and like you hang out with outside of school, and then you have your friends who are like in class, right? In class friends. And in college, I don't have many friends that are like that, mainly because I don't go to class. But in general, the classes are like huge anyway. They're like a ton of people in the classes. Like it's a lot. And I just don't make friends like that. It's not because I'm not like a social or anything. It's just kind of you just can't really in computer science because that's how it feels like because the lectures are so big. So it's interesting. It felt really nice to just like kind of be friendly and like maybe it was a little fake, but I think that's kind of natural. Like this is also a really popular deck that's being played. This is like one of the most top meta decks on Clash Royale API, whatever the fuck it is, because so if I go like this, he's gonna play a Zappies, so I'm gonna go like this. Yo, my fault, chat. This is not the deck that I thought it was. Okay, very interesting. I'm just gonna lose now, I think. That's not good. Alright, let's go with a snowball here, maybe. Knock everything back. As long as the giant skeleton dies, we're chilling. This bomb should take care of everything. Okay, that's actually not bad. I almost threw the game there, though. It was scary. He has Minion Horde. I'm not sure how we're supposed to beat Minion Horde. I guess Ice Golem Mobility plus Snowball should be able to beat Minion Horde. That'll do it. But anyway, yeah. So that class is super chill, bro. Like everyone in that class is also really nice, and that's something that I feel like I used to take for granted in high school. And maybe obviously like not everyone in high school was super nice, but a lot of people were nice and like sociable and all that. And I don't know. I'm happy. It's so rare that I get to talk to, that's an Evo Wizard. I'm going to go like this on this side. And we're going to hope that I get some damage. Okay, he goes for Giant Skeleton. All right, this is a little bit scary. I'm not sure if I can defend this here. Let's go for a Miner back here, maybe? And some Skeletons on top of the Evo Wizard. Oh, I forgot it could do that, low-key. Like, the fact that Evo Wizard could, like, do the thing that Evo Wizard does, which is, like, the whole point of the card. Okay, this is really bad. Hopefully this kills the Giant Skeleton. I'm not sure if that bomb is going to hit the tower. Please don't hit the tower. Perfect. We defend somehow, and we're still ahead in damage. I'm not really sure how we did that, but we're locked in. Yeah, so it was just really fun to, like, be in that position, just to, like, talk to, not really friends, but just people I, like, sort of know, and I don't know, socializing is fun, for me at least. For a lot of people it isn't, but I really enjoy it. And so it was nice that I got to do that with people. I also, speaking of, got to talk to Turkish girl, which, you know, that's always a plus. Okay, that's, you know, good to see her. Because we were talking about, the whole thing was like about Turkey, and that's like kind of the whole class is about. So it was pretty cool to get Evo Drill, which is kind of why I struggled there on that last defense. So this should be pretty solved, hopefully. Please, I need this snowball to defend. Perfect. And then Miner's gonna go here. This is the forbidden Miner placement. No one ever places their Miner here. Very nice. He couldn't catch it, and that's gonna be GG. Light work. Another easy game. I'm not even focusing, bro. We're locked in. Holy shit, this story is going well. I'm talking good today. But yeah, I was motivated to record. But yeah, so I made a friend I told you guys a while back. It was the mobile Fortnite player from that class, okay? And I was talking to him a lot, as well as the Charlotte Hornets girl, which I don't know if I told you guys about, but there was a girl and she was wearing like a Charlotte Hornets like hoodie, and I was like, I love the Charlotte Hornets, and she's like, I love LaMelo Ball, and we're like, let's fucking go. We're on the same wavelength. That shit's so tough. But yeah, I also did that, which was that was also fun. It's just, I don't know. I feel like in college especially, it's so rare to talk to, because you can really just not talk to anybody in college. It's actually insane. Like, if you don't want to talk to somebody, you can just not. Like, that's so crazy to me. I'm gonna pop the ability, and I'm gonna go for a snowball here. This may have been a mistake, but it should target the Musketeer, so we should be fine. I'm gonna go for Skeletons here, except they were late. No, they weren't. Okay, perfect timing. Get a hit, Muskie? Nah, good try. All right, but yeah, that's what I realized at UMass when I was up there, is that the campus is so big, and you can just not talk to anyone if you don't want to. So it's so nice to be able to talk to people like this. And yeah, I was trying to flex my Latin knowledge. I took a little bit of Latin in high school because we were forced to. And I was like, because the books were in Latin because they were super old, right? And so I was like, haha, like, I know this, haha, I'm tough, you know. I don't think the baddies bought that though. I think they didn't think I was tough, which is understandable because I'm not that tough. But it is okay. It is okay. You know, sometimes we gain aura, sometimes we lose aura. It's all about finding the balance. All right, it's all about finding the balance. You can't live life without balance, for real. So today I found the balance. But yeah, so it was really nice to socialize. And then on the way back, I was walking with not Turkish girl. I should have probably like done something like play Skeletons or something. But I was walking with the Charlotte Hornets girl and the mobile Fortnite guy, which is the only way I'm gonna call them. And we were talking about, first of all, soda. Y'all, if y'all don't know, Mr. Pibb Extra goated soda. That's the shout out for me. But Dr. Pepper's the best soda. They have something in North Carolina called, actually I don't know what it's called. I think it's called shit, man, what's it called? It was like some wine. It was something wine. I don't remember what it was called. Okay, this is a little bit bad. I have to high school ability, low-key. A little bit problematic. This is gonna get to my tower. Get a snowball as well. Not great. Okay, but we're defending effectively. It's not too bad. But yeah, so we were talking about that. Oh, fuck, why'd I do that shit? I'm selling massively. Oh, I'm trolling. It's okay. I need to lock in on the gameplay. No, you know what? Story time. So yeah, we were talking about it, just about soda and stuff, random stuff. And the girl mentioned that she knows one of my friends, which I will tell you guys about next video because this video is getting full. But this guy is a character. Okay, this friend that I know, he is something else. Okay, I don't think I could. We were trying to describe him. It was like basically impossible to, because he's such a strange guy, and he's not like weird strange. He's just like very funny and interesting strange. I like him a lot. How are we gonna win this game? I don't know, actually. This is a little bit problematic. I'm gonna let that go here. Gonna go for a balloon, gonna go for a miner. Feel free to take out what we need to take out. Gonna go for this as well. Take out that. Good stuff. Miner should lock in. Pop the ice cream ability, maybe. That mortar is getting just the most value, which is kind of sucky. Can we get some death damage? No, we cannot even get death damage. This is very bad. Let's go with this. Go with some skeletons on top. Go with an ice golem as well. Pop out. Good stuff. with the gang. We pop it at your party, and then let's go for a miner on his tower, and then a high bomb tower to soak up this, hopefully. Otherwise, we're in a spot of trouble. I think we're going to have to mortar cycle him, which is not what I want to see. Let's lock in Musketeer. Good stuff. 2, and then 3. And so if I go for a balloon here, and then this over here, and then if we go for a... I'm not even going to... It's already dead. This is really bad. Let's go with this, and go with this. Hit these back. Good stuff. I really need the miner to lock in. The miner's not locking in. Sensational. Let's go for a bomb tower over here. I'm going to go for a bar barrel to hopefully take out everything so the Musketeer stays alive. We'll see. Musketeer does not want to stay alive, which is a little bit unfortunate. I do have to defend this Evo Mortar. Very nice. And hopefully win this game. We'll see. Let's go for a forbidden miner tech real quick. Gotta go like this over here. And then gotta go for this bomb tower. Nice. Hopefully. Oh my god, I didn't even see that right tower just got shit on. I don't even know how that happened. That was really bad. I guess I should have noticed. Very, very bad for me. Alright, this is going to be a problem because I don't think I can defend for the rest of the game. I think he has a good matchup against whatever I'm doing, which is not good. Okay, go for a snowball. Hopefully this will take everything out. Gotta go like this. And we've lost the game. This is catastrophic, realistically. Kill the ice golem instead. Okay, somehow I'm gonna have to attack through all of this. Damn, he fucking blocked that shit. That's crazy, actually. I gotta go for a bomb tower up high. I don't even... Yeah, GG. Fair enough. Alright, not the best game for me, honestly. I was not locked in, but it's okay. But yeah, so it was crazy today. It was so nice to be able to talk to people that I, like, rarely talk to. I don't know. I just feel like I'm losing that in-class friendship that I always had. And it really made me feel old. I really feel old. I know I don't look that old, and I still probably look pretty young, but I really feel old. This is not good. I feel like an old bum who, like, doesn't talk to anybody and has no friends, even though it's just not true. But it's just like, you know, ugh, you know. I don't know if you know. Maybe you don't know. Those of you in high school, probably most of my viewers are still in high school. I love you guys, though. I don't love high schoolers. That's not. Anyway, so yeah. Back to the Clash, chat. Back to the Clash. I think I've overstayed my welcome with this story, but you know, it was a really nice day, and I think it's important to have days like this. I walked into my lecture today, or my like exam, and my boy looks at me and was like, "Dude, I had a crazy split last night. I played Deadlock for 8 hours and I studied for 4." And I was like, "That's the split you need, okay?" I took my mom out for dinner last night, which some of you guys may know if you know me in real life, but I took my mom out for dinner, and it was so nice. I feel like I'm actually gonna do this, low-key. Do that impact damage. Hopefully it won't suck out a balloon hit, but it'll take out the hunter, which I think is pretty damn good. We'll take that. Get some death damage as well. Good stuff. I feel like I haven't used the hero balloon ability too much, which is not good. I should use it more. But yeah, my mom doesn't really get to go out for dinner that much. My dad doesn't take her out too much. And so I was like, my dad's like out of state right now. He's visiting his parents. So I was like, I'll take my mom out for dinner, man. That shit was low-key expensive. All right, that shit was like, ooh, like 120, which, you know, I'm a working man. You guys gotta make me more money. You guys gotta watch more on YouTube so that I can fucking, actually, you know what? Subscribe. You know what? Lock in. Subscribe so that I can take my mom out for dinner more, because it was so nice to take her out. I feel like I really get to see her. My mom was talking about how, like, damn, this guy just logged the musketeer out of the balloon. I'm gonna let this musketeer this fisherman go after I snowball it. How is that doing that? What? That makes no sense. How did the fisherman do that? What? All right, let's go for a miner over here. Gonna maybe have to play more to take out this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to play like a lot of stuff to take out this guy, but it's okay. We recover. That's a really bad RG. I'm gonna go with this musketeer over here, and hopefully I didn't even need to, bro. Okay, perfect. That's kind of what I wanted him to do. I wanted him to fireball nothing. Good stuff. Let's go for an ice golem in front of this. And he is going to go for a mortar, I'm assuming. I'm going to pop this ice golem ability so he can't get a hunter down in time. Please don't. Yes, perfect. Perfect. Let's pop this ability to take out the thing. Well done. And that's how you play with heroes, boys. And that is going to be a GG from the opponent. Let's take the other tower and get a miner down, get a musk down. And we played so well today. And on the itinerary for tonight is drinking, which I'm very excited for. I'm going to see my flag football teammates, and I'm going to absolutely scam them in poker, because I play games while I'm high and drunk all the time, but they don't. So I'm going to destroy them in poker. So that's the plan for tonight. Bruno Lendario, absolutely sensational final boss for today. Light work, easy W, and that's GG. So I'll see you all tomorrow. I wish I was in high school. It's tough. It's tough. Subscribe.